Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today we're going to be playing some more Sheltered. You meet me back in our, well, shelter, where last time we managed to build a bed, which is surprisingly more helpful than you'd think. We've also got a toilet, which I think we're going to need to make Naruto here go and use, because unfortunately he needs a shit. So, what a lovely start. Sean, although your abilities in perception are very high, there aren't any zombies around for you to kill like normal, so we're now in day 3. I should probably check the journal actually, because I haven't looked at this for a little while. Day 1, nothing else interesting has actually happened since day 1, so I don't think they're actually going to make us do anything. We can get him to sleep. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make Bilbo here have a drink of water, because he's starting to get a bit thirsty up in this place. So once he's finished with his water, which is right now, I'm going to see whether we can start crafting some more items. Okay, so we know we can make furniture here, thank you game. And what we want is, oh, we could get some crates and stuff. I'm not sure if bookshelves and stuff are particularly helpful right now, but we need a shower, because a shower is going to be particularly useful. We're going to put this right next to the toilet if we can, and it looks as if we can just fit it here like that. Now obviously the toilet and the shower are both going to use our water supply up, which is not great. One way around this is obviously to build another water butt, because then when it rains we can start filtering some water through this water filter. And the integrity of our water filter is actually starting to go down quite a bit. I'm not sure whether we can fix this. People are getting a bit exhausted though. So I think what we need to do is we need to get Naruto a drink first of all, so get him to drink some water. Once the shower is up and running, I think Sean is actually feeling quite fine. So what I might do is I might send him to set up an expedition, because we're going to need to start sending some more people out, trying to find things, so that's cool. Okay, so we don't want anyone else, we just want Sean. And we've visited, if we have a little look, we've visited, I think, both the church and the school. So we're today going to go to the small farm, and we're also going to go to the church. Was that actually on the church? I didn't know if I actually clicked it. There we go. So we're going to go to the school and the church. Now, one thing that you can do in this game is that you can revisit the locations. And all the materials that you didn't manage to pick up the last time will still be there and possibly even have new items there. So we're going to go to these two places, going to confirm that. We're also going to not equip 5 of those. We're going to equip one of these so that he doesn't die of radiation poisoning. And also we're going to equip one of these poles. Not that I've actually found anything that's causing any problems, but let's send, yeah, this is fine. We'll send him out with this. I was considering giving him something else in case that we had to trade, but I think, to be honest, we don't need to worry that much. So we've opened the doors for him, he's going to be off, hopefully finding some really useful stuff. We're also going to have to eat a food ration with Naruto here, because he's starting to get a bit hungry, which is kind of fine. We've got 11 rations now, only 10 rations. But there's not much we can do about that. It's going to bring his hunger right back up again, hopefully. Food is one of those weird things in this game, where basically it starts running out very quickly, which is not very good at all. Old Grandad here needs to get out of bed. He slept far too much and he needs to start having a shower, because people are going to start getting a bit upset if they're very dirty. Okay, so we've got a good shower, which is brilliant. So good is going to be better than anything else. Bilbo, where are you going? I didn't tell you to go outside. We're going to get Naruto to get into bed, sleep that away. I've actually got a transmission here. Hello, this is Sean. I found a small farm out in the wasteland. Should I check it out? Sure, let's search the location. Hopefully we're going to find some cool stuff in there. Now, in terms of everything else that we've got here, I think, what else can we actually craft at the moment? I'd like another water butt. That is something that I would like. One other thing, we could go for a poor bulletproof vest. Not that it's particularly useful. But I think we need to focus on getting another room, because then we can put down another bed to give us more space in general to place down other items that are going to help us survive. And this in general makes you feel a bit better if you've got a bigger base. So you could go for a stove, which is going to increase the amount of hunger that we regain from eating. For this we need a hinge, and hopefully we're going to find a hinge outside, but for right now we can't make that. I don't think there's anything else particularly useful in here. Medium water butt might be useful. Got the materials for it actually, we could just go for this. In fact, I think I might go for a medium water butt, because as soon as it starts raining, it's going to be a massive help if we have another one of these. So let's put this down here. I know he's exhausted, poor Bilbo, but there's nothing I can do about it. And we've got another transmission here from Sean. Hi, this is Sean. It looks like this small farm has some stuff that might be useful. What do you think? Okay, so we know about transferring items. I think... Ah, damn, I thought that was cement then. We have got 2 limestone and a sand, though, which might be quite useful. And I think we might take both of those, because I think that is equal to 1 cement. Particularly sure, but we're going to take it. We don't need to worry about water too much right now. I think we need to prioritise things like maybe metal. Maybe plastic's quite useful. Also got a petrol can, which would be very good indeed, because that's going to help us fuel the generator, which it will eventually run out. We can only fit one more item in here. This wasn't a great haul, if I'm honest, but we could probably go for Maybe nylon? Nylon might be useful. It looks like a noose, which is a bit worrying. But that's fine. So yes, okay, we want those things. You might notice that we can only carry about 6 items per expedition. Oh look, we've got another transmission. Might as well accept this. Hello, Sean here. I've stumbled across a church and it looks like it might have some good stuff. So let's search that. Go ahead, Sean. We definitely need that help. This is a very long shower that Tony Stark's having. He's still got his trousers on as well. I don't know what's going on here. But it's fine. Tony Stark, what the hell is wrong with you, man? Come and drink some water. We've only got 14 water left, but hopefully it's going to rain soon. I'm wondering whether we should increase the water filter integrity, because that's looking a bit rusty and rubbish at the moment. We've also got 46% integrity on the oxygen filter, which might be something to worry about, but I'm not sure. Okay, so we've got some more items to look at. We're definitely going to take the food. The food is a priority at this point in time. And what's this? Cement. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop all this. We're going to take the cement, get rid of that limestone, take the food instead. And do we want any of this stuff? We've got some wiring here, some circuit breakers and some wood. Wood is quite useful, I'm not going to lie. We could take that. But I think that's probably fine. So let's just take what we've got here. Not a great haul, but it's good enough. So Sean's going to make his way back. For those of you who don't know what Shaun of the Dead is, shame on you. Best zombie film ever. It's a British cult classic. Incoming radio transmission. But you're not going anywhere else. You found a school out in the wasteland. Shall I check it out? I thought you were literally just there. What is wrong with you? Okay, so we're going to have to eat another ration here. Tony Stark's getting a bit hungry. We're now down to 10 rations, down to 9 now, which is going to be a bit of a problem. Good thing we found another couple of those. But there's nothing else we can really do about this. The only way of getting more food in the world is to actually... We should probably take a shower, Bilbo. You're looking a bit green around the edges. But one of the main ways of getting food in this game, after you've searched for places, is to set small traps on the surface of your base. But until we get that, there's nothing else we can do. Someone in the school, shall I stop and talk to them? Let's approach them. Hopefully they don't kill me. It'd be just my luck, wouldn't it? Hey, you, wait a second. Oh god, he's holding a knife. Do you want to trade? Could probably compare supplies, see if we can help each other out. Screw it. Take it, all for all I cared. See what's good for it. Oh god, okay, whatever. So we want probably one of these. This might be quite useful. I don't know if I actually want to trade any of this other stuff. We've really got a petrol can. Could go with the food. 10 total. That's quite a lot that he wants for this. This is only worth 4 to put it into perspective. Plastic's only worth 2. So basically we'd have to give him this just for 1 food, which I am not going to do. So damn you, man. No, yes, I want to cancel the trade. I don't want any of your stuff. Glad you weren't able to meet it. I'll be on my way. We didn't actually gain anything from that. It looked like he was ready for a fight, though, which is always a bit of a concern. So Sean's going to come back now. Good old Sean. Radio transmission. You found something at this school. Are you interested? Sure. Why'd you keep finding things? I literally just was here, but that's fine. Okay, well, apparently we've searched the same school twice on this journey. It's fine. I have no idea what's going on with Sean. He's like going back and forth between these places. Valve is actually surprisingly useful, and they're not that common in the world, so I'm considering taking one of those over something else. Maybe taking it over the nylon. Yeah, I think that'd probably be more useful, because nylon is definitely more common than a valve. So let's just confirm that. I'm done with transferring items. We found pretty much all the useful stuff that we wanted in the first little bit, so we don't need to worry anymore. Okay, Naruto! Get out of bed, man. You are plenty rested enough. He is a bit tired, actually, so maybe we could... I think we just need to keep switching who goes into the bed, because this is starting to take a bit of integrity damage, which isn't great. But let's let Sean in. Welcome back, you ginger mastermind. His perception's gone up as well, because he's found some loot. You can transfer items. Okay, so let's transfer all of these over. And make sure not to click revert and confirm, because if you do that, that's a very bad thing. It basically just destroys all the items that you collect, which is not great. Okay, what's this? What the hell is... Okay, Sean, put on a suit. We're going to go outside and try and fix these things up. I don't know why this is in disrepair. I think it's just because they're low in integrity right now. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to fix this. I'm not sure if you need any materials to fix things. I think you just do it after a period of time. There's no like constraints to it. So let's go upstairs, fix those, and what we're going to do is we're going to see what we can craft now, because we've got a few more items. And to be honest, I feel as though we've got just enough. Actually, can we create another one of these? A shelter room. Yes. Okay, what we're going to do, though, is we're going to get good old Naruto over here to craft this new shelter room. So let's do this. Day 4, let's craft this new room. And I think we're just going to put it down maybe here. I think that seems like a good place to do it. Okay, so Naruto's going to be digging out that new shelter room. It looks like this is being fixed with a blowtorch. I don't know exactly how he's doing that, but that's cool. Now, we've actually got no lights on right now, which I think is the problem. So let's add some fuel to our generator. No wonder it went a bit dark. So there we go. We've got enough fuel for this. We've actually got Daily fuel use 0.3, so it takes 3 days for our one fuel can to run out. Which is fine, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to fill this, because Lassie is starting to lose some health, which is not great. And we have actually completely forgotten that we had Lassie here. She's going to be very happy to get this food back. There you go, she's eating again. Okay, so what else can we do now? Can we upgrade our workbench again? It looks like we need some hinges. We also need some rope, which is something that we don't have at this point in time. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to craft this, see if we can find anything else in here to build that's going to actually help us out. Tier 1, I'm sort of neglecting this slightly. There is some good stuff in here, so maybe I should make one of these. This device is used to effectively deal with rats. A rat trap, we need a hinge for that though. Incinerator might be moderately useful. It's these hinges we need. A tiny pantry as well, as contains 10 rations of food, which is not great. Okay, well in terms of everything else, we could get a mop and bucket just so that we can clean the shelter. That might be an idea. Seems like a bit of a frivolous waste of our resources. I guess it's not too bad. We can actually create gas masks. I didn't even realise that, so we're not going to run out of too many of these. We've got a water butt and everything else we don't need to worry about. Snare trap. Catching wildlife, harvest ensnared animals and store them as rations. Ah, damn, we need some rope, but that's cool. We'll go for a mop and bucket because I feel it's about time we start cleaning this place up. The dirtier your environment is, the less happy people are going to be. It's actually raining on the surface, and as you can see, it's white rain, which is good rain. So good rain is good, as you can imagine. And I think actually, are we collecting water? I think, yep, there we go. We're collecting loads of water now. As soon as this one fills up, we're going to actually start filling up this other one. So we've got a storage of 60 overall. They don't contain them separately, so this is good. Overall storage is fine right now. So as we're now rolling in the water, we're going to take a shower here. Looks like we have the parts to upgrade a system. We could upgrade this actually. I'm considering whether we should upgrade our oxygen filter, or even just upgrade everything. Could fix this bed just whilst we've got nothing else going on. It doesn't seem as though we need anything. Oh well, look, you can actually see Naruto now digging into the wall there. That's quite funny. Okay, so let's speed this up slightly. As soon as wow, look at this progress. As soon as Bilbo has finished taking a shower, we're going to tell him to use the toilet. Talk about water usage, Bilbo. God, I know you're a lovely man, but come on now. So this is at integrity 100%, so we can stop him from doing this right now. We're going to tell him to come down here and have a sleep, because that's probably a good idea. In fact, we might as well return the suit first. So let's just return the suit, and then we're going to tell him to sleep. Perfect. So now that we've done that, I want him to clean the shelter, and we're going to send someone else on another little trip out. And I'm thinking maybe Bilbo can go this time. Bilbo isn't going to be that good at perception. He's not as good as these other people. There's nothing we can do. And I think what we're also going to tell people to do now is maybe, can we even build a second bed? Because that'd be quite useful. Let's craft system. We could make a sleeping bag, which is going to be quite cheap. Should be good. I've got some sprigs and other stuff, and to be honest, I'm considering actually just building that straight away. We need some hinges quite desperately. Get a moderate spring trap, but again we need the rope. Okay, water storage is now at max, which is absolutely wonderful indeed. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get everyone to drink a bit of water just before this goes down too far. We're actually fine on the thirst front, but as it's raining, we might as well make everyone drink whilst they can, kind of thing. And in fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am just going to craft a new item. We're going to craft another bed. And this might be a bit of a mistake at this point in time, but I'm just going to go with it because, frankly, it'd be good to be able to sleep two people at once. So here we go. We're going to build the second bed, Naruto, down here. And Bilbo here is very hungry, so I think we're going to have to eat some food there. And then we're going to send Tony Stark out on a trip because he's not been outside for a little while. Oh, there's a stag up there. Wow, look at that. It's looking a bit ill, but that's cool. Okay, so let's set up an expedition. Tony Stark, perfect, and then nobody. And you might be like, why don't you send more people out? Well, it takes more resources to do this. And I think I'm going to send them this time to the school and also to the church because we haven't been to the church for a little while. So let's confirm that. I'm going to take another one of these gas masks. God damn, I keep doing that. Okay, so let's equip one of these, and we're also going to equip one of these pipes. Perfect. Okay, so let's send this party out. It's about time we sent someone out to find some more gubbins that we need. We're starting to run out of a lot of stuff, which is a bit of a problem. I'm starting to consider also putting down one of these snare traps. If we find some rope, we're definitely going to prioritise getting some of that in here. So we've got a second bed, which is going to be very good indeed. And what we're going to do is we're going to get Naruto here to get straight into there. And we could do some more lights down here. Some lights would be good. We've only got these ones up here, which is slightly depressing. But it's going to use more generator power if we do that. Got an incoming transmission as well. Hello, this is Tony Stark. I found a school out in the wasteland. I won't even try and do his voice. What is wrong with me? Should we upgrade our generator? That seems like it might be a good idea. Durability. Doesn't cost that much, actually, durability. Decreasing the speed at which it breaks down. To be honest, Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll get Bilbo to go and fix that, because that's looking a bit low on the old integrity front. Whilst he's not doing anything else, that seems like a good idea. We're waiting now basically for the transmission from Tony Stark to home base. Tony Stark to home base. Here we go. Tony Stark to base. Oh my god, he actually said that. We've found someone in this school. They're signalling to me. I think they want to talk. Get involved. Let's just get involved. We don't trust Tony Stark. He's a bit arrogant for our liking. He probably wouldn't do very well. It's a lovely lady. He's probably just going to flirt with her. Who's this? Who's there? You need a hand in all this, but I can't do it. I think I'm fast, but not hanging around. Where's this? Where's her skills? We're going to reject, because we're sort of... Yeah, and that was a good thing to do. It looks as if you only get to see what their skills are after you reject them. And if you look, she would have been at real dead weight. It's just a resource drain at this point, so no thank you. Oh, how convenient. I bet you're actually sitting on mountains of food and water back there, aren't you? No, I'm not actually. We've got hardly anything. Well, we've got loads of water, don't get me wrong. Okay, we've got another transmission right now. Tony Stark's base. I found something at this school. Are you interested? To examine the items. Okay, now what we probably want is... I've got some nylon, which isn't great. We'll take the wool as well. We might as well take most of these things, because they're going to be moderately useful. We'll take a transistor, maybe these as well, and also the water. We probably don't need the water, actually. Water's not useful. We won't take the limestone, because we've just got a new little area in our base, so that's not a priority. We'll take the toy, though, because that seems good. So let's just go with this. Hopefully at the other place, whatever it was, the church, they'll have some new stuff, which would be very useful. Incoming radio transmission. Accept transmission. Hello, it's Tony Stark. I found a church out in the wasteland. Search it, Tony. Search it. You don't even need to ask me this stuff. Just get on with it, man. Automated shelter members will take care of their own hunger, thirst, toilet, tiredness, and hygiene needs. Okay, that's nice. Thank you very much. Day 5 now. Not sure if we've got any new journal entries. Maybe we should make a journal entry. We might actually have to make them do that. I'm not even sure, to be honest. The food bowl for the dog is empty. He's just gone into the vents. He doesn't even care anymore. Incoming radio transmission. Let's accept it. Let's examine the items he's found. We've found some more food, actually, so this is probably going to be a priority right now. I've got some cement as well, which might be worth taking. And I'm thinking we drop the toy, take the food over that. We've got some other stuff here. We can take another wool. That will stack fine. We've also got some circuit breakers, wood and pipe. I think we probably get rid of... the switch might not be that useful. We'll take the cement over the switch for sure. Everything else, we can't actually increase this at all. And as I was saying earlier, even though we've got a 6 out of 6, like in our pack size, you can't increase that with your strength and anything. You actually need to create some rucksacks to do that. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm feeling as though maybe we should change the nail for the circuit breaker, just because it looks more interesting. I don't really know what these are particularly useful at this point in time. We haven't found any nylon, any rope though, which is going to be a bit of an issue. I'm not sure really whether we're going to find any more of that soon, but I have no idea. Okay, so we're going to get good old Sean over here to have a little drink. We're also going to get him to eat some food. Is it still raining outside? I don't think it is. But we've got an integrity of 92% on the water filter, so we don't need to worry about that anytime soon. The oxygen filter's a bit low, but again, there's no point in having that yet. And actually, is this Tony Stark returning? It is. Okay, well, what we're going to do then is we're going to tell Sean here to maybe craft something new in a minute, but let's just get our new items back in here. So here we go. Water storage is at max. Got even more water coming in now, which is absolutely wonderful. Got a high perception on good old Sean, so let's give these in. Tony Stark even. Confirm, yes. Right. So what we're going to do now is, Tony Stark needs a drink. We might as well tell everyone to drink now and take showers whilst we can refill our systems. So this is almost done. I think we're going to tell Bilbo to stop doing that. We're also going to tell him to go and take a shower. It's going to be hygiene. Hygiene is a priority right now. We're also going to tell Tony Stark to have a sleep. Water storage is at max right now as well. We're going to tell him to use the toilet. I think Naruto here is actually fine with sleeping now. We can tell him to get up. And we're going to tell him to have a drink as well. There's somebody at the door. It could be a trader with some useful items. You communicate them through the intercom. Oh my god. Okay, well let's go and respond to this. Nancy. Hey, that's a nice shelter you have there. How about I hop in there and join you? No thanks. Is she going to go away? She's going away, that's fine. That was really nerve-wracking. I don't like it when things like that happen. What we're going to do though, we're going to upgrade. Can we upgrade to the next one? Yeah, we still need hinges. So the question then is, can we... God, stop upgrading everything. Can we craft any new items? Let's go into tier 2. Go for a switch. We need a bulb and wiring for that, which is something that we don't have right now. We can check if there's any more stuff. We get some paint in here. I don't know if this actually... increase their happiness. I guess it might do. We need that rope as well. Can you craft specific items in this? Snare trap, still need rope. In fact, we could expand our shelter even more, which might be helpful in the future. I'm thinking, is there anything else that we actually need which is going to help us right now? And I think the answer is probably no. Okay, so we can't craft anything new, but what we can do is we can maybe upgrade some other stuff. So let's try upgrading our generator. So let's upgrade this so that we have increased durability. I guess that might be useful. Can we upgrade these as well? Upgrade. So we've got durability, we've got this as well, and also this. We can go for decontamination, which would be good. Filters out contaminated water by 25%. We've got quite a few pipes, and we've also got quite a bit of wool. I think it sounds like a good idea, because eventually we will get storms which have dirty water, which is not going to be great for anyone. And in fact, Tony Stark, have you finished having a shit yet? Oh, actually, no, hang on, Bilbo, you don't want to go out there quite yet, so let's stop this. You want to put on a decontamination suit first, and then upgrade this so that we can filter out the water. There we go. Actually, no, that wasn't right, was it? Don't upgrade that. We want to upgrade the dirty water pump. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Just getting a bit confused. One of the things that's going to help us the most is getting down these snare traps, because we can trap all these animals, these rabbits running around outside, which is going to be very much more useful than this that we're currently doing. So let's speed this up slightly. We're going to tell Naruto to take a shower, because god damn it, he's starting to stink. So everyone's doing their thing right now. Everyone's having a toilet. I think the next thing we're going to do is we're going to set up another expedition. So we're going to take Tony here, Stony, and maybe we could take Sean, but I'm feeling as though maybe Sean is not going to be that useful. Okay, so we've got a load of water right now, which is absolutely fun, so we can actually travel to all three of these places today, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use 4 water. We might as well go to as many places as we can. Got some anti-rads in here as well, I think. Oh, we've got 5 of them. Okay, well that's going to last quite nicely. Take one of these pipes. And because I guess we don't use these up when we take them, so there's no disadvantage to taking any of them. We are starting to run out of gas masks, which is going to start making it a bit difficult. But let's send our party out. I'm wondering whether if you take one of these decontamination suits, whether it's actually going to help with... We should probably let him out, shouldn't we? Sorry about that, Tony. But yeah, I'm wondering if you take one of the decontamination suits, whether it's actually going to act as our filter for our radiation. I'm not sure if it will. I guess if it works out here, we can just wear them outside as well. But I don't know if it actually uses up any of the suits themselves, whether you have an endless supply of these. I'm sure we'll soon find out. Okay, here we go. Hello, this is Tony Stark. Found a school out in the wasteland. Shall I check it out? Yeah, sure thing, Tony. Okay, so the shower is a bit broken. We've also got a bit of a problem out here with our oxygen filter, which is going to be a massive concern in a minute. So I'm going to send Sean out here to go and fix this. So let's fix that. All of our filters are starting to die, which is fine. They last quite a while once you fix them once, and this is almost upgraded here as well, so I'm going to speed this up. We've got another transmission coming in to accept this. They're signaling him. Oh god, this is not a good thing. It'd be just my luck that we get attacked. Oh no, it's this lady again. She's looking a bit green, isn't it? What brings you to my door? You could choose someone such as yourself on your side. No thank you. Again, she's a bit rubbish, so I'm glad I didn't take her, frankly. Maybe once we're a bit more settled and we're self-sustaining in our shelter, we can start accepting more people. But to be honest, until that point, I'm not going to take anyone. And wow, look at this. The stock has resupplied itself. And what have they got here? Because they got some sanders. That is really good, actually. I'm considering whether we should take one of these, because it's going to increase our ability to craft things. Crafting speed is increased with that as well. We've got some lenses here. Now, what was it that we wanted? We wanted rope, didn't we, as a priority? We go for a bulb, actually, and... Have we got the circuit that we need with this bulb? We needed a switch, didn't we? So maybe we could find some at the other places. We've also got more cement here, but we've got enough cement to make another portion of our base bigger anyway. So maybe I won't worry about that yet. We could take some metal, take these nails as well, and I guess the rest of this isn't particularly useful. Go for maybe magnesium, but I'm not sure really what we've got the use for that at the moment. So, springs we probably won't need either because we've already got a second bed. I think this is fine. My logic is telling me that that's okay as a whole. And hopefully we'll find some more stuff outside. Okay, so our water filter has now been upgraded. Look at this. Oh yeah, okay, so we've got upgrade level 2 now that we can start pumping some points into. We don't want to do that though because frankly we need the materials for everything else. So this is going to increase it by 25% per time, which is fine, but I think upgrade level 1 on decontamination filtering is fine for water right now. Because let's search this location. Day 6. Look at this. Okay, where is Bilbo? Come back in, Bilbo. You need to sleep, man. So let's return this suit. And he can get into bed down here into the basement, because he's used to living underground in a hobbit hole anyway. That's my logic anyway. That's my logic. It makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Okay, got another incoming transmission. Hopefully found something useful today. We've got some more limestone. We've got another bulb here as well, actually. In terms of everything else, I feel like I just want to get rid of this metal and take the switch over this, because then we can put down a light downstairs as well. And to be honest, I feel as though we almost want to take him back home. And we can view the map to see where he is. You can track them or bring them back home as well. So where is he? We can recall him right now. We might as well go and visit the small farm, because frankly, if he finds some more food that he can stack, it's not costing us any more, and, you know, the gas masks aren't never-ending. We are going to run out of them eventually, so we might as well bring as much food as we can back. It's a very creepy eye on the wall here, isn't there? Not sure if that's really doing much for morale, but there we are. Another transmission. Okay, so let's examine these items. So we have got another switch here that we can stack, which is very useful, and another one of those. And we've also got some more fuel here that we could take. Not particularly sure if fuel is going to be that useful. We've got a transistor as well. I don't think that's particularly useful either. We could do with the fuel. But we can always come back and see if they've got more items in these places. Doesn't particularly matter. So I feel like we've got an okay haul here. I think we're okay on the fuel front. I'm probably going to regret saying that soon, but that's fine. Okay, so let's take this back. I want to make that light bulb. That light bulb is going to be helpful. I just want something down here, just make it a bit brighter. It's nice having light. It makes you feel as though you're doing something right, doesn't it? The lights are flickering, unfortunately. I'm going to get Tony Stark here to put some more fuel into this. And we're going to send all of this into our lovely stockpiles. Let's confirm that. Are you done transferring? Yes, I am indeed. Okay, so let's go and add fuel. Perfect. And then... Oh, hello, Deborah. You're just walking past me, that's fine. Is she going to come down here? No, she's just walked past, sauntering along, and there's now a stag here as well, which is absolutely lovely, so whatever. Okay, so let's craft some more items. Can we get tier 3? I don't think we can actually afford anything in here. Oh, we need wiring. Damn it, I thought we'd got something useful, but apparently not. Okay, well, it seems like a good place to end this episode. We've got a lot done today, which is great. If you've got more suggestions as to what you'd like to see me do next time, then please feel free to leave them below. Also leave ratings, so let me know if you're enjoying the series and want to see more, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, awkward, awkward, goodbye. Awkward.